Colorado is a world-renowned hotspot for those seeking the best in outdoor adventures year-round. Whether you're a beginner or you're looking for extreme action, we know just the place. Welcoming into the show, Abe Pekars, CEO and founder of Colorado Adventure Guides, your go-to place for the active outdoor person year-round. Abe, welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Yeah, winter's here, snow's coming. Many people don't ski or have never been skiing before. So, what other types of outdoor winter sports activities do you offer at your company for someone looking for that fun winter adventure?
Yeah, we're here to sort of serve the folks who want to spend time outside of the ski area. We say beyond the resort. There's so much to do up here in the high country, aside from downhill skiing or lift access skiing. While we do specialize in skiing, we specialize in skiing outside of the resort or in what we call the backcountry. But there's a lot of other things to do as well. Kind of going from the more user accessible activities on up. We do snowshoeing, half day and full day snowshoe tours to alpine lakes, really cool valleys, as well as peak ascents. We'll take folks up our kind of most popular 14er here in the high country, Quandary Peak, year round, 12 months a year. So those are good activities for the folks who like to keep their feet on the ground, and maybe who don't have a lot of mountain experience, who may be coming in from out of state, or folks that just want to go for a nice walk and be around a local guide and get some more information and stay safe out there. Another really accessible activity, though it doesn't sound like it to most people, is ice climbing, actually.
Ooh,
The
yeah,
reason for that is we can make it very accessible by putting in protection. We're using ropes and we're using
sure.
anchors, and you're with a professional. We provide all of the equipment, and it's a great activity because you can get a whole family together, a group of friends, and everyone can kind of be around, rooting each other on, or egging each other on. um, and it's really fun. People who've never even
Yeah.
really rock climbed before have so much fun ice climbing. It's kind of choose your own adventure on the way up.
And there's obviously different courses for different levels of advancement as far as beginners and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we do mostly private guided days, so getting a group together and going is the best way to go. But we provide all of the equipment, so you don't need to have any experience whatsoever to get on the ice. So that's becoming more and more popular. And like I said, equipment's included in that. We also demo or rent ice climbing equipment for folks who want to get out on their own. Kind of one of our main things is, again, skiing, but it's backcountry skiing and backcountry snowboarding, or what we call splitboarding. That can also be accessible for everyone, though it does take a base level of fitness and maybe a intermediate at least level of downhill skiing experience, because the
Sure.
conditions can be variable. But we do make that available to all different levels, from the never ever to somebody who has backcountry skied all over the world and they just want to get to on the best snow and the best terrain in our area
Yeah.
here up in Summit County and surroundings. And with that, we do rent all of the necessary equipment to get out there. So you just really need to show up with the right clothing, and we can take you on a nice day of backcountry skiing or ski touring. We can sort of plan it out based on your desires.
A full
Um,
day of winter sports activities,
it's
from
a full
snowshoeing to backcountry skiing to ice climbing, etc. Which leads me to another really important question. Upcoming safety clinics, are those clinics specifically offered through various courses, and are there separate ones for beginners, intermediate, and advanced? And how do people get signed up for that?
Absolutely. We do have a variety of educational opportunities. That's kind of what we pride ourselves on, is outdoor education. That's really what we love to do. All of our guides and instructors are very passionate about educating. We do hut trips, and that's kind of a unique thing to do if you're in the area. We have these really cool huts, and along with that, if you don't know anything about hut trips, we do sort of hut trip 101, and we'll do those around the Front Range and in the high country. And we just sort of present how to plan a hut trip, how to get to the hut, um, things to consider, and it's kind of that jumping off point. And we also do we do backcountry skiing and splitboarding 101. We do a series of like avalanche awareness courses, which are sort of your AVI 101, tour planning and terrain management clinics, which take place with our partners at like Cripple Creek Backcountry, Bentgate Mountaineering, Neptune Mountaineering, Evo in Denver, Powder 7, a variety of retail shops around the Front Range where we'll present these. Those are sort of directed at the true beginner, someone who's just like, I heard about backcountry skiing. I want to know more about it. We'll tell you about the equipment and the best kind of route to go to get into the sport and safely and responsibly.
No, all right. That sounds like there's a wide variety of options and winter fun activities and sports to learn, to grow in, to excel at for all levels, beginners, intermediate, and advanced.
Absolutely. We serve locals here in the high country. We serve folks who live down in the Front Range, and we have people who come in from out of state just to experience the mountains here and do it safely and responsibly. And, I think getting out with a local guide is a really cool thing to do because you do it safely, but you also learn some things about the local community and the local mountains and history and stuff.
And making Colorado mountain memories.
That's
Abe,
right.
thank you so much for your time today. Great to have you, Colorado Adventure Guides.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.